Sisters Elsa and Anna have been beloved by Disney fanatics and public alike. Frozen, which came out in 2013, introduced us to the magical Elsa, who from a very young age possessed the powers to summon ice and snow. After being told her powers could be dangerous, Elsa's dad tells her she must conceal and not feel, which is internalized, and Elsa tries to ignore her powers. Over time, it becomes harder and harder for her to control them, whether this is due to fear or powers maturing with age, or both. By the time we see 21-year-old Elsa, she is able to create life, and it begs the question, what else can she do? Join us as we freeze frame and took a look at all of Elsa's powers. Do You Want to Build a Snowman is much more than the hit song voiced by Kristen Bell and Idina Menzel. It is in this song that we first learn about the ice powers that Elsa has. This power lets Elsa and Anna make snowman, sled, and dance around in the snow year-round, and indoors. Elsa is 3 years older than Anna, and it seems like in this flashback song from their childhood that they're about 8 and 5. Anna seems a little young to know the details of Elsa's powers and the apparent danger in them. It's unknown if Elsa and her family knew how dangerous the powers were until Anna is accidentally hit in the head with ice. It does at least seem like Elsa is responsible and enjoys her powers for fun and love, but knows she has to be careful. When Anna is struck, Elsa knows right away that something is wrong, and the blonde streaks form in Anna's hair, showing a permanent marker on her sister. During the family's emergency visit to Magic Trolls, the King Troll tells the royal family, "Elsa, your power will grow. There's a beauty in it and also a danger. Fear will be your enemy." 8-year-old Elsa does not know what to make of this statement, and it is misinterpreted, then repeated to her by her father. He says, "Conceal, don't feel, don't let it show." This twists the idea that fear will be your enemy from something to reason with and lean into, than an emotion to stomp out completely with self-control. What he didn't know was that self-control doesn't work when magic is so strong and so misunderstood. It is from that accident on that two things happen. 1, Anna no longer knows that Elsa has magic, and 2, their relationship is severed by Elsa's hiding. Elsa was given gloves to help with her hands, even though there are scenes of frost emanating from her whole person, and encouraged to stay in control. As the myth of self-control continued to rule her life, Elsa was understanding less about herself and her powers. All she knew was that she didn't want to hurt anyone, which she shouted at her parents in one preteen scene. This meant communicating with no one, spending time with no one, and deep isolation. On Anna's end of things, she remembers all the good times and nothing about why her sister suddenly withdraws. Elsa is so concerned to reveal herself or hurt someone that she doesn't even confide in Anna. By the time Coronation Day comes, on Elsa's 21st birthday, almost 15 years after cutting herself off from her sister, Elsa has not gotten past her fear. We see her practicing the rituals of the ceremony with and without her gloves. The gloves likely don't hold any of her magic back, but simply represent another barrier between Elsa and the harm she could cause. Since the information about her magic is known by no one but Elsa after her parents died, going most likely to the Tangled universe, it is essential for no one else to ever find out. While all of this panic, fear, and concern is felt by Elsa, we do see Anna wishing for people, soulmates, and chocolate. Their experiences in early adulthood were shaped by Elsa's fear and magic bursting to get out. The isolation that Elsa placed herself under, whether she wanted to or not, hurt Anna. This falling out between sisters by hiding to protect people still ended up causing harm. It is also an iterative circle where the sadness Anna feels being ignored by her sister causes strife with Elsa, which caused a region-wide winter. Elsa survives the coronation ceremony without giving away these powers, and she is relieved until realizing that the rest of the day requires seeing people and parties. Elsa and Anna are separated for some time after Elsa has Anna take the dancing hit for her with the Duke of Wesselton. Upon finding one another again, Anna has found a suitor. Hans. Boo! Elsa does not approve. The disagreement and removal of Elsa's glove sets the rest of the movie in motion. The glove being removed is physical, yes, but it is also metaphorical. Anna taking the glove from Elsa is like years of distance and sadness and isolation being removed, and Elsa is forced to be real with Anna. Elsa loses control of herself, accidentally almost hurts her guests, and runs off. When they were children, Elsa's powers were straightforward. She could make snow and ice. When Elsa is running away as a young adult, we're quickly introduced to new powers she has, or ones she had all along but could never exercise. She can run on water because ice forms under her feet with each step. Elsa can also build a giant ice castle on the side of a mountain that she quickly climbed. Low-key super strength, maybe? Finally, there isn't much emphasis on this one moment. She creates life by making Olaf. We also see that she has material control when she makes a new dress for herself that's just risque enough to hint toward freedom. This all happens during Let It Go, the Academy Award-winning song and plot device. It is clear by the end of this song that Elsa is much more powerful than anyone, even she, knew. Throughout the movie, Anna and Elsa come to terms with Olaf being their childhood friend come alive, and Elsa creates more life with Marshmallow, her giant protector snowman. These powers are beautiful, but they're also dangerous ones: spear-like ice, walls of ice, and generally sharp walls. It is easy to see how so much power can have different impacts or uses, like defending herself or causing temporary joy. What she creates is representative of how she feels and what's going on around her, showing that no battle is won just yet. After Elsa strikes Anna again by mistake, after Anna journeys to find and support her sister, the internal journey really begins. Elsa is overwhelmed by the impact she has on her own town and falls into despair, only making everything worse. Without coping skills or willingness to lean on Anna for help and love, Elsa inadvertently makes everything worse. When Elsa is captured by Hans and put in prison, she is lied to and told that Anna died. Even though the sisters have not spoken in many years, Elsa's love has not gone away, only been suppressed. She falls apart and stops the storm. Her worst fear is realized. Even with all of the control, fear, and isolation, she still hurt people. It isn't until Elsa escapes and Anna sacrifices herself for Elsa that Elsa understands love is the answer. King Troll saying there is beauty and danger is true. Fear is her enemy. Love helps Elsa find her true powers. Once in control of herself, she is in control of her magic. Her powers grow because they can be used properly. At the end of the movie, Elsa uses her powers to reunite the kingdom again by giving everyone skates, an ice rink, beautifully frozen mountains, and icy decorations everywhere. This time, she is herself. Frozen quickly became a Disney staple and a loved movie by children everywhere. It's no surprise that the Frozen Fever short right before Coco was much awaited. In this short, we see Elsa preparing for Anna's birthday, but she is sick. She denies this sickness because she wants Anna to have an amazing first birthday since reopening the gates, but it causes problems. Every time Elsa pushes forward and sneezes, she makes a tiny snowman. She ends up making a lot of mischievous tiny snowmen that almost ruin everything. Elsa's powers, we now learn again, are not completely in her control. The only way she can fix this is by taking care of herself, which Anna does happily. Once again, love helps control and gives strength to Elsa's powers. Finally, we look forward to the future of Elsa's powers in the Frozen 2 trailer. It opens up with Elsa determined to cross a relentless ocean crashing into a beach. Because Frozen is said to take place in Nordic countries, she is on a black sand beach. We assume then that she is somewhat close to home. When she tries to run headfirst into the waves, she struggles, but it looks like her powers go deeper than the surface. She's doing a lot more to stay afloat, and her powers freeze more space in open water, which must use a lot of power. Elsa then casts a 40-foot ice blast to stop a wave. Later in the trailer, she's seen fighting off a pink heart trying to crush her and Olaf. It's clear that since Frozen, then Frozen Fever, now Frozen 2, that Elsa's magic has only grown. It's grown a lot, from piles of snow indoors to tackling 40-foot waves on the ocean shore. What's most important, though, is not just the powers grew, but Elsa grew. From naive child to powerful woman, Elsa has grown to make up for all the lost time of emotional and mental abuse. As a child, she blamed herself for something she could not have expected while having fun. She was then thrust right into adulthood and standards from society: conceal, don't feel, don't let anyone know. She did this obediently and well. Her powers were trying to lead her to love, but she resisted until provoked. Since then, she is reconciled with what she was told and afraid of. Elsa is assured of herself in the Frozen 2 trailer. This makes her magic stronger because she has conviction and skill. She has fortitude and support. It's a powerful message for children and adults alike. Overcoming adversity and looking within yourself to know who you are and what you can do. Elsa will certainly learn new ways to use her powers, and with time, she will also get stronger. The big questions are, how will she learn it, and what limits have to be pushed for her to get across that sea? Thanks for following us through this journey of the evolution of Elsa's powers. We're looking forward to this November when Frozen 2 comes out and ideally explains more. The evolution from creating a small layer of ice on the castle floor as children to running up into the oceanic waves in the new trailer is huge. What will Elsa come up against in Frozen 2, and what new powers will she find that she has? At least we know it won't be a secret villain hidden in romance that forces Elsa and Anna to take turns sacrificing themselves, unless we have Kristoff way wrong. Or Sven? Like and subscribe for more content about Frozen and the Disney universe. And make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can get all the latest content on your favorite movies and TV shows.